What does beauty mean to you?
I would say that every quality or every virtue uh, of a person is a form of beauty. Beauty is not always related to physical appearance. Is mostly most of the time is related to qualities and virtues.
Outer beauty it fades with time, okay, but inner beauty it lasts for long. So always people normally ignore inner beauty. They always emphasize outer beauty because it is visible, but
Mhm.
inner beauty is not always visible. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to have an insightful and dynamic conversation with our very special guest. So without further delay, let's dive into our conversation. Okay, ma'am. Good morning, and how are you? And how is life treating you?
Uh, Good morning, ma'am. Life treating me so well, and I'm very good. I'm pretty well. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Yes, I am also doing great, and everything is going well. And thank you for asking too.
How
Okay,
has your day been so far, ma'am?
my day is till now okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, though I know you very well, but for the sake of audience, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. I am delighted to introduce myself. Hello, everyone. My name is Barkha. I am from Madhya Pradesh, MP. I hold a BMS degree. Basically, I'm an Ayurvedic doctor. I completed PG diploma in yoga education, PG diploma in psychological counseling. I'm a devoted homemaker, mother of one daughter. If I talk about my hobbies, so I have a plethora of hobbies. I love cooking, gardening, playing guitar, reading books. So these are my hobbies. And moreover, I have a small YouTube channel named Barkha's English Journey. I started my YouTube channel 1 month ago for my betterment. So this is pretty much about me.
Wow, that's a very wonderful introduction, and I must say you are a multitasker.
You
Yes.
can say, ma'am.
Okay. So today we are. Would you like to my introduction?
Yeah, ma'am. Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So my name is Sunanda. I am a mother of a wonderful son, and I live in Odisha. And as you know, Odisha is famous for its rich culture and heritage, especially for Puri Jagannath Temple. Okay, and as far as my qualification is concerned, I have done master and B.Ed, and now I am a devoted homemaker. But earlier I used to work as a teacher, but now I am a devoted homemaker. And if you talk about my hobbies, I have plethora of hobbies like painting, learning new things, cooking, shopping, and all. But lately, I have had a bee in my bonnet about polishing my English. So these things, and I think nowadays I just created my own YouTube channel for my own betterment. Here I only send English related content. So this is pretty much about me.
Nice introduction, ma'am. And I must say, you also wear many hats.
Okay, thank you. So, ma'am, okay, today we are going to discuss a very wonderful and thought-provoking topic, that is beauty. Okay, so here I would love to know your perspective on this. So, let's move towards
Yeah,
the
ma'am.
question.
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
so let's move on the first question. My first question is, what does beauty mean to you?
Okay. Very nice question, ma'am.
Mhm.
Because beauty is subjective. Is differ person to person. What is beauty for me? I would say that every quality or every virtue uh, of a person is a form of beauty. Beauty is not always related to physical appearance. Is mostly most of the time is related to qualities and virtues. Like if someone has a empathetic nature, so I would say he or she is very beautiful. If someone has a like a resilient mindset, so I would say he or she is very beautiful. So according to me, beauty goes far beyond physical appearance. So this is my perspective about beauty.
Yes,
What is your perspective, ma'am?
yes. My perspective is that yes, outer beauty it fades with time. Okay, but inner beauty it lasts for long. So always people normally ignore inner beauty. They always emphasize outer beauty because it is visible. But inner
Mm-hmm.
beauty is not always visible. So that is the issue. So here, this is my perspective on
Yeah,
this.
ma'am. I couldn't agree more.
Yes, yes. Well said. And okay, so my next question is, what is the most beautiful thing you have ever seen?
Okay. So, ma'am, I would say that everything in this universe is beautiful because everything is makes by God. I believe in that, and so everything is this in universe is gorgeous, beautiful. If I look at nature, so I feel like nature is the highest form of beauty. When I see at every creature, so I feel like every creature is beautiful on their own way. So I'm not able to discriminate any between anything because everything is beautiful according to me in this universe. So this is my perspective, ma'am.
Yes, I can say the nature is the best gift of God to human being. It is the greatest gift. And whenever we feel depressed, when and that time if we see the nature, that time we feel inner beauty, inner happiness, inner satisfaction. So I can say these things which gives us inner happiness, inner satisfaction, that things is beauty for me.
Yeah, yeah, yes, absolutely right, ma'am.
Okay. So let's move on the third question, ma'am. And my third question is, what do you feel if anyone pointed finger at you? Okay, would you face it or retreat it?
Okay, okay. If someone points out at me,
Yes,
so
yes.
to be honest, ma'am, initially it touched my heart because I'm a human being, right? And so I would say initially, I wouldn't say that it does not affect on me. It's definitely affect on me, but they no longer shake my self-worth. Earlier, I was a very timid girl, and I want to please people every time. But nowadays, I am a little bit aware, and I know my self-worth. So I would say initially it affects me, but after that, I accepted that I know my self-worth, and I'm comfortable with my own skill.
Yes,
So
yes.
that is my answer.
Okay. So actually, what happened? People normally judge us. Okay, and it's better always don't give attention. Okay, always believe on our own self as well as self confidence. These things is matters a lot. Okay, people
Yes,
will say anything, people will say anything.
yes,
And as you told, we all are human, and we immediately we react. But after some time, if we realize no, this is their perspective. Okay, so I know better than others, I know me better than others. So always
yeah, yeah.
self belief, confidence always help in this case.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes. I
ma'am.
totally agree. And now whenever I receive negative comments about my personality and something, so uh, So definitely that time I just take a pinch of salt and brush it off that negative comments, because I know my self-worth and I'm happy in my own bubble. I embrace my flaws, no matter what.
True, true. Because we are the best judge of our own. So no matter what people think about me, okay,
Yes, yes,
no need to
right.
be wait other people's validation, other people's comment. It is not always good. It sometimes it hampers to our growth. So it's always better to avoid such type of comments. Okay.
Yes.
So yes, so let's move on the fourth question. And how do you feel if someone shames other person, okay, based on their beauty standard?
Okay, very nice question, ma'am. And I would say, if someone shames another person on a beauty standard,
Mhm.
so I would say I try to stop him or her, and I ask him that what does beauty mean to you,
Mhm.
right? And I give my perspective also, what is real beauty according to me. And I convey my message that this is not your right to judge anyone uh, based on a physical appearance.
Mhm.
So that I will do in
So,
this case.
here, which side you will take?
Hi, yes, ma'am.
I want
what
to
what
know.
what ma'am?
I want to ask you which side you will take. Which person is
No, no,
criticized?
I definitely, ma'am, I try to stop him or her, and
Mhm.
I convey my message. This is not your right to judge anyone based on beauty standard.
Yes, yes,
And I take that other person's side,
yes, yes.
who is a
If we,
victim.
yeah, yeah. If we say politely, so that person also understand.
Yeah, yeah.
It is not always good to criticize others based on their physical appearance.
Because
So,
yes,
mm,
because I give my perspective, what is beauty for me, and I
mm,
ask other person also, what does beauty mean to you? Now tell
yes,
me.
yes,
Right.
yes.
And then I ask, this is not your right, with a very
Mm,
polite way,
mm,
that this is not your right to
mm.
judge any person based on your, based on a physical appearance, on any beauty standard.
Yes, yes. So in this way, you can convince that person also
Yeah.
politely. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. You gave all the answers very nicely. Okay, my fifth question is okay. Have you ever faced such type of problem when people target you on your beauty, on your outer appearance?
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. Because since my childhood, I received a lot of negative comments because of my skin tone. I have a dusky skin, so many
Mhm.
people, gave negative comments, and that time I was so gullible,
Mhm.
and I just that time I used to go in my shell, and I felt disheartened, and I thought that time is something is missing in my personality. That's why other person always criticize me and give me these negative comments. Now I realize that what real beauty is. So
Mhm.
it does not, I wouldn't say it does not affect this thing, but I would say that I'm little bit aware. So whenever I receive this the negative comment, so I brush it off, and because I know my self-worth, what is my self-worth, and I know this, and I embrace myself with the flaws, no matter what. If I have that dusky skin, so I'm happy with my skin tone. There is no problem. So I would say that I accepted this thing and I'm happy.
Okay, but but I want to say you are internally as well as inside as well as outside. You are very much beautiful. Okay, for me. Your smile is the best part, I must say. Okay.
Thank you for the appreciation, ma'am.
Okay. So, last but not least, my last question is, there is a very famous saying, okay, uh, beauty, uh, beauty is the, there is what the idiom I
Beauty
just called.
lies in the
Yeah, yeah,
eyes
yeah,
of
yeah.
the beholder.
Yeah, yeah. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Okay. So here I want to know what do you understand the meaning of this idiom?
Very
Yes.
nice question, ma'am. Very nice question is very. This question is very close to my heart. I would say, because I also believe this thing that beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, because people sees beautiful things in their own way.
Mhm.
Different people feel different things so beautiful. Like for example, if somebody appreciate fair complexion, so
Mhm.
and other person may like dusky skin.
Mhm.
And one more example I want to add this: if one person likes mountains,
Mhm.
maybe other person likes that beaches. So
Mhm.
it depends person to person, because beauty is a subjective,
Mhm.
and there is no proper definition of beauty. So
Yes.
beauty can differ person to person, according to
Mhm.
their perspective, their mindset, their upbringing.
Mhm.
So that is my answer. And
Yes.
I, because in Hindi, we can use this thing, जैसी दृष्टि वैसी सृष्टि.
Yes.
So I totally believe in that. जैसी
Mhm.
आपकी दृष्टि होगी, जैसी आपकी देखने की, आपकी जो दुनिया देखने की जो आपका पर्सपेक्टिव है, वैसी ही आपकी सृष्टि होगी. So I totally believe in that, this thing, that beauty is lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Yes. Yes. Okay, I couldn't agree more. You explained this all these questions very well, and I really enjoyed talking to you. And okay, ma'am, thank you so much for your valuable time, and you being a part of this our conversation. So definitely, thank you so much for joining me. And again, and I want to say you answered all the questions very wonderfully. Okay, and again I would love to make a one more conversational video with you on another topic. So
Yeah, ma'am.
bye, have a nice
Definitely,
day.
ma'am. Yeah,
Mhm.
ma'am. Definitely, and thank you. Thank you. I mean, I'm very grateful to you that you have given me this chance to coming to your YouTube channel, and
Mhm.
I thoroughly enjoyed conversation with you. So this is my pleasure,
Mhm.
and definitely we will create next video as well. So
Oh,
have a nice day, ma'am. Bye bye.
bye bye, thank you so much. Bye.